You've probably heard of the Great Wall of China, right? But what about the Great Wall of India? Yep, you heard that right. Today we're exploring an absolutely monumental fortress in Rajasthan that has stood watch for centuries, the incredible Kumbhalgarh. And yeah, just one look at this thing and you totally get why. Snaking its way across this rugged, hilly landscape, the fortifications are so vast, so epic, they've earned that incredible nickname. This isn't just a castle, it's a statement written in stone across the horizon.
And trust me, that nickname is not an exaggeration. The wall itself is a single, continuous structure that runs for an astonishing 36 kilometers. That's about 22 miles. It's one of the longest continuous walls in the entire world. Just incredible.
So you have to ask, how does something this colossal even come into being? Who had the vision to build it, and why? Well, let's dive in and unravel the story of this architectural wonder. First things first, to really understand Kumbhalgarh, you have to understand its location. Because this isn't just some wall on a flat plain. Oh no, this is a fortress that was built, quite literally, above the clouds. The fort sits way up high, about 1,100 meters or 3,600 feet in the Aravalli Hills. From that vantage point, it just completely dominated the landscape. It was the ultimate defensive position for the kingdom of Mewar. Now, a structure this ambitious, well, it needed an equally ambitious leader behind it. And that brings us to the man, the myth, the legend behind this masterpiece, Rana Kumbha. And you know, the connection is right there in the name itself. Kumbhalgarh literally just means Kumbha's fort. It was commissioned way back in the 15th century, and it was the personal grand vision of this powerful ruler. And Rana Kumbha wasn't just any king, he was a master builder. During his rule, he built a staggering 32 forts to secure his kingdom. But out of all of them, Kumbhalgarh was his crown jewel. It was the biggest, the most complex, and he had his star architects, the famous Mandan, design it. But Kumbhalgarh wasn't just built to look good. It was, from the ground up, a near-perfect military machine, designed for one purpose, to be completely unconquerable. I mean, just get this. The front walls are 4.5 meters thick. That's about 15 feet. And even if an army somehow got through that, they then had to face 7 heavily fortified gateways, each one designed to be a deadly trap. And history proves just how effective it was. Time and time again, powerful armies tried and failed to take it. It held off sieges from all sides. In its entire long history, it was only captured once, and that took the Mughal army a grueling 6-month siege, and they only succeeded because the fort's water supplies supposedly ran out. And even then, they didn't hold it for long. And the fort holds another really special place in history. It was right here, inside these very walls, that one of Mewar's most celebrated heroes, the legendary warrior Maharana Pratap, was born. He would actually go on to recapture the fort himself, adding another chapter to its legacy of resistance.
So we've covered the military side, but here's what's truly mind-blowing. Kumbhalgarh wasn't just some grim barracks. It was a complete, self-contained, thriving city, just bustling with life.
Let this number sink in for a second. Inside those massive walls, the fort had over 360 temples. 360! That's just an incredible concentration of spiritual and community life, all protected inside this one fortress. And it wasn't just one single community either. The fort was home to this beautiful collection of both Hindu temples and these stunning, intricately carved Jain temples. It shows you this amazing history of different faiths coexisting, all safe within its walls. And then, at the very highest point, sitting above all the temples and the houses, was the palace. From up there, the rulers had this breathtaking, panoramic view that stretched for kilometers across the Aravalli Mountains, a constant, jaw-dropping reminder of their power and strategic command. So, where does this incredible place fit into the world today? Well, its story didn't end hundreds of years ago. It continues to be a site of massive cultural importance. In 2013, it finally got the global recognition it deserved. UNESCO designated Kumbhalgarh a World Heritage Site. It's part of a group of 6 incredible hill forts of Rajasthan, preserving its legacy for all of humanity. And this isn't just some silent monument that you look at from a distance. The fort's heritage is celebrated every year with this amazing 3-day festival. It honors Rana Kumbha, and they have these stunning sound and light shows that use the fort as a backdrop, plus dance, music, and heritage walks. It really brings the history of these stones to life. So when you look at Kumbhalgarh today, you're seeing so much more than just a wall. You're seeing a symbol of pure strategic genius, architectural brilliance, and a deep, resilient culture that has absolutely stood the test of time.
It just leaves you with this one final thought. After all those centuries of sieges, royal births, and everyday life, if these massive ancient walls could actually talk, what incredible stories and secrets do you think they would share with us?